22 women on the list here.
And I'm surprised that Chanelle Price isn't the leader, because that's all she knows what to do. She just goes out to lead and just wins races, just like in indoors with Sopot winning that 800 World Indoor Championship.
And there's a gap between Chanelle Price and Marielle Hall.
Truex probably has no idea that Chanelle Price has such wheels.
She knows she's a world champ.
Chanelle's got some more. Come on, let's see it.
Charnago keeps moving up too into fourth now, but Price taking off in front of her old home crowd here.
She's even got another gear, going to the arms now. Chanelle Price, oh, just pouring it on now. Pulling it open. Indoor world champ and now Penn Relays champion.
Well, my life completely changed after World Indoor. I won the Penn Relays mile. I was not a favorite at all for that, but I ran a huge PR of 4:31. I went to Doha for my first Diamond League and ran 1:59, so that was my first time under 2 minutes. And then the World Relays on that 4x8 when we set the American record, and no one thought we were going to beat the Kenyans.
Be able to contribute to an American record, that really feels great.
What's the next goal?
Hopefully I can win my first USA Championship and then just consistently break that 2-minute mark.
I had some really great moments leading up into the USA Outdoor Championships. At the championships, we had to make a call after that first round. And just speaking with my coach and my parents and Nike, with the pain I was feeling in my feet, it just wasn't worth the risk for an off year. Once we got the MRIs, my feet were a lot worse than I thought. And I had to undergo surgery. I had a partially torn tendon in my plantar and my left foot, and my navicular bone in my right foot was completely sliced down the middle. So a lot more severe than we thought. They had to take some bone marrow from my heel and put it in the crack that was in my bone and then put a pin in it. I had one of the best surgeons in the world for it out at Stanford. He says that most people are not fully back to themselves. Maybe usually takes like a year. And it's just kind of been a recovery process since then.
Right now, coming off of surgery, these past 2 months, I just started running again in September. So these past 2 months has really just been getting that base back, getting that rhythm back. So I'm still in that base phase, doing a lot of mileage and just strength work right now. Coach actually calls me Stretch because I'll stretch for days. I just love feeling loose. I'm a very muscular middle distance runner, so stretching, rolling out, very, very important to me. I actually just started drinking coffee. One of my college teammates, Liz Costello, she got me on it, and so I'm fairly new, but I just like a lot of creamer. I definitely can't do it black. From the months of July through October, I was at home with my family in Easton, Pennsylvania, just rehabbing and cross-training my butt off and going on vacations and seeing family and friends. So it seems like those months flew by. I moved out to the University of Connecticut near here to be with Coach Clark in November. Well, Coach Clark himself, just having him as his accolades, he probably has the most females in the world under 2 minutes. When he's not able to coach me, I have his wife, the American record holder and 5-time Olympian, Gerald Miles Clark. So she'll come and time me and just give me advice during my workouts.
Chanelle's never at the track alone. Fortunately, God designed it that my older sister and Chanelle, they live in the same town. So when she goes home, My sister is able to meet her at the track, which made 4 Olympic teams.
And then I used to train with his baby sister, Hazel Clark. And I talk to her every day. She's like my big sister, just my life mentor. Keeps me laughing, keeps me happy. So just to have 4 people who get it and who help me in different ways. They're all so different. And it's truly a blessing.
How are you adjusting and you and her adjusting to the new training environment?
It's the same. I mean, she knows the routine, she knows the situation. We're just very happy to be here at Connecticut, and we're having a great time, and it's a great situation. It's for her, for us both. We're both very close to our families, and we're back up in that environment where we can see them on a regular basis, and she's doing a great job. Big adjustment is just coming off of the big time off she had and getting it, but it was kind of refreshing. She was ready to go. She was chomping at the bit. That was different. She was really ready to go.
I absolutely love it here at the University of Connecticut. The girls on the team are so welcoming, so nice, so hardworking. Having an indoor facility is a blessing.
Okay, on you. Yep. Cafe.
I mean, I'm not picky. Just give me a track, give me a good group of people around me, and I'm happy. This is my weight program, and we take this very seriously. Coach is really into being strong and explosive, so you'll get to see a little bit of what I do. I'm actually gonna get him right now.
The goal for Chanelle, she's coming off of a surgery, so the goal is just to feel good, really, to be honest with you. And give her some workouts that are gonna allow her to get back into shape and build a base. V-ups, 10. Twist these 40.
We're just doing some core work, probably do some explosive work with the ball, and maybe some hamstring strengthening, just that little bit of extra stuff that helps you beat your competitors.
There you go.
Any little extra that I can do. Right. I trust him 100%, so I just listen and follow. 15.
You don't have to pick it up, you're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good workout, just hold it. 34, good. Nice and low.
How's the workout treating you so far?
Pretty good. Just getting that base work in. Not my favorite part of the season, but one of the most important parts.
And tight.
What's usually going through your head at the latter stages of a workout like this?
This is getting you ready for the race. It's getting you ready for the race. That's what gets me through it, just telling myself, this is what you got it. You can't do it in the race if you won't do it in practice. So just strong mind over matter. I try to stay pretty competitive in the mile, even though I'm an 800-meter runner. I like to step out there and do some things in the mile as well. So it was just a workout to really work on that strength component. So that's kind of what today was, a mental check.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
Gerald thought you won.
This is the proof of the pudding.
I think we need a family race, 200 meters.
I've decided to go back to school, just part-time, take some classes. I'm gonna go back for my master's in public administration. I eventually wanna work for USA Track and Field one day. I just know there's so many athletes out there now who, if they just had a little bit more help, they could be world champion, you know? So I really, really wanna find ways to help athletes.
What I'm trying to do is make Chanelle the absolute best that she can. We're just gonna diffuse the tension of her having to be there by all time and just focus on her and her goals and what does it take to be great. And she's matured tremendously over the last few years. It's been great seeing her go through these development stages.
I'm much better at handling expectation and pressure, and I'm just a lot calmer. On the track, I'm very intense, but beforehand, I'm just very calm and confident that everything's gonna play out how it's supposed to be. I just remind myself that I'm prepared. You know, I give my all every day in practice.
You're going to have injuries, you're going to have setbacks, you're going to have races that are just not good. But you have to keep going.
My coach's wife and I, we said, just do you.